What do you think about this uproar that has developed with this New York Times report?
Well, I think there's one background fact that has somewhat gotten lost, and that's that the president is guilty. The president, the House managers proved what they set out to prove. That's what Senator Alexander acknowledged. Senator Toomey acknowledged it earlier today.
This gentleman that's talking. This is Jeffrey Toobin. Jeffrey Toobin, writer, apparently commentator, gives his information, gives his point of view on CNN. And I would imagine if you watch CNN or read The New Yorker, you would see Jeffrey Toobin. You know who he is. Jeffrey Toobin has just been suspended from The New Yorker. Now, why would a man get suspended from a company? Why? What are the reasons? And I give you two choices. And I give you 30 seconds to make those choices. Actually, I'm not, because I can't really hear your choice. But I will give you this reason, and this is funny as all hell. Jeffrey Toobin apparently pulled his dick out during a work call on Zoom. So imagine, you're in a work call with your buddy, with your people and everything else. You guys are getting down to the nitty gritty. And for whatever reason, he pulled his dick out. Now, his response and his reasoning here is funnier still to me because I don't know if the response makes it better. Because, right now, all of these people, a lot of us are working remotely. And so I work on Skype with my team and we push that stuff out to the radio. I do it on my channel. And we go to breaks and everything else. And so you have to make sure that if you're doing something during the break, that you have the screen up and that you don't, So he's saying that basically, look, I took my dick out, but I thought this was, I didn't realize that I was visible. Now, I'm not sure if that makes it better. So this is the story right here. New Yorker suspends Jeffrey Toobin for Zoom dick incident. And if you look at Twitter, Zoom dick is trending. Zoom dick. Isn't that amazing? 30 million people out of a job, and Zoom dick is trending. That's awesome. The New Yorker has suspended reporter Jeffrey Toobin. Sources tell Vice it's because he exposed himself during a Zoom call last week between members of the New Yorker and the WNYC radio. Toobin said in a statement to Motherboard, "I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I apologize to my wife, family, friends, and co-workers. I believed I was not visible on Zoom. I thought no one on the Zoom call could see me. I thought I had muted the Zoom video," he added. Now, think about that. I don't know what he was doing. I guess that's the thing, right? What the hell was he doing? So he is on a Zoom call with a bunch of other groups, and he just takes his dick out. Wait a minute. That's just so wild to me. So he exposed himself to various colleagues during the video call. I'm trying to see what he was doing. But he's saying he pulled it out by accident. I believe I wasn't visible. I thought nobody could see me. Right. Other than Toobin's apparent confirmation that he did indeed somehow get his penis out, very few concrete details have emerged. Okay, so fair enough. That's why it's a blind spot either way. But either way, if you're saying, look, this was an accident. What was the accident, Toobin? I thought the video was paused. Yeah, but why are you taking your dick out during a meeting in the first place? Well, yeah, that's my business, right? I can take my dick out in meetings if I want to take my dick out in meetings. Who are you, the dick police? That's how he should be. He should get belligerent about it. He should just get belligerent about it. Be like, you guys should be thanking me for seeing my dick. Not many people see it. You should be thanking me. I'm Jeffrey Toobin. and just, bail out. I find this to be pretty wild, actually, but they suspended him. It was by accident, apparently. But I don't know if that makes it better. I mean, it's just weird. Because even if you say, look, this was by accident. Okay, how did you pull your dick up by accident? No. Not that part. The pulling my dick out part. That was on purpose. No, the video part was an accident. Okay, fair enough. All right, so are we good? Can I come back to my job? That's rough, man. That's rough. That's embarrassing on so many levels. I was looking for the video itself, and I couldn't find the video itself. I guess this was a private Zoom call, so it wasn't necessarily privy to everybody else. And no, it wasn't because I wanted to see the dick pic. I would imagine they would have bleeped that out. It was more so, I was like, what the fuck was he doing? What was he doing? What was he doing? Like, why do you do that? Okay, click off. All right, great. You can hear people in the background, great. Stand up. It's that part. It's the that I don't quite know how you get there in a work call. But if new information comes out, I will bring it to you. It's funny. I'm sorry, it's funny. Even though I feel for the guy, because when I'm doing my show, I have it's like you're moving around in the background sometimes when you're doing the blank screen. And I remember one time I had on Richard Wolff, and I accidentally hit the Skype button to see Richard Wolff. He was eating cereal. And I was shocked because typically we don't have video on the show coming in from the Skype channel. And if I would have clicked over, people would have just seen Richard Wolff in the middle of literally eating a bowl of cereal while he was doing an interview. You got to be careful with that stuff. He would push the cereal to the side when he was talking, but it's like, so I was artfully coming in and out depending upon where his cereal bowl was. So I get it. And a lot of people, there've been a lot of Zoom fails recently. I mean, there was one guy who had a mistress in the background, a woman that was not his wife. But I don't know why you would do that. Toobin said in a statement to Motherboard, I made an embarrassingly stupid mistake believing I was off camera. I apologize to my wife, family, friends, and coworkers. I believed I was not visible on Zoom. I thought no one in the Zoom call could see me. I thought I had muted the video, he added. What was he doing? What was he doing? Now he's piqued my curiosity. Like, it's one thing to say, yeah, what was he doing? I want to know what he was doing. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's a magic mushroom session. Who knows? Yeah, right. right. I know why he did it, probably. He was showing his contempt, like the middle finger. I thought about that too. Like somebody said something that annoyed him and he cut it on video. He was like, take it. I thought it was going to be something like that. Like he was just pissed off. Otherwise, I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you do that. I never knew that exposing yourself was so popular. I didn't know that either. But see, that's the catch. He's saying, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. I thought the video was off. Was it contempt? Was it they said something I didn't like and I didn't want to necessarily have a fight over it. I just wanted to, spring the chicken at him. Yeah, I wanted to spring the chicken at him. I want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. I'm laughing at this guy, but this guy is getting suspended. And he has a lot of new people who've seen his dick. It's funny. I've had something similar. My cousin one day sent me this kind of nude pic. It was a very lewd pic. And I was like, all right, you got me. Because I didn't know what the hell that was about. I think it was his birthday or New Year's or Christmas, one of these days, I sent him an ass picture. But I don't just send it to him. I send it to like 8 other people that apparently I clicked on along the way. It was early. It was like 6 in the morning, and I was screwing with them, and those people were not happy. One of those guys worked with me. He says, my wife picked up the phone and like dropped it, and he's like, "Is that an ass on the phone?" And she was like, "Yes." But everybody was fine. There were no issues, but no dick pic stuff. No dick pics. I don't know why people are infatuated with dick pics. And I don't know why this guy was taking his dick out during the meeting. And I'm sorry, saying, my bad. I didn't realize my dick was out. Doesn't fly. And it's even worse to say, yes, my dick being out was perfectly intentional. The video being off during this work meeting was the part that was not intentional. My bad. I apologize. So, yeah. That's funny. Who came first? The chicken or the egg? Good question. They always say that. They think they can get away with it. Pressure washing San Antonio. Well, do you think that, though? I mean, it depends on why he did it. And I got to be honest, we almost need to see the video to figure out what was going on. But I want to see I don't want to see the dick pic part. I just want to see what he was doing to lead up to that. Was he leaving the meeting? Was it like, all right, we're done, video off, sound off. Yes, let's get sexy with my wife, or let's get sexy with myself. Was it that? Or like you said, was it contempt? Where he was like, take it. You're a horrible person. That type of stuff. Or like, you're a fucking idiot. Take it. And he's just kind of wagging himself. I don't know which one it was. Would you have to zoom to see? Right. I want to see people's reactions. Me too. I want to see people's reactions too. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All of you are in a Zoom call. All of these people are in their meeting. They're being formal. They got their suits on and whatnot. All of them are newsmen. And he just zip. And what do they do? What do they say? I mean, do they scream like, "Oh my God"? What do they say? I'm curious. What do they say? Yeah, man, that's fucking hilarious. I just wanted to laugh at this. I thought it was funny. So I'm going to end this here. Right. Stop playing with it, Toobin. Right. Stop playing with it, Jeffrey. Julian Maine. Stop playing with it, Jeffrey. Put it away. You couldn't wait after your meeting? God, I got to figure out what he was doing. I'm going to be following this story because I do want to figure out what he was doing. I don't know a justification, though, for doing that. I mean, even if it was during the video call. Like, imagine for the moment, I've come in and I've hit my video button by accident, cut my camera on. So I know that stuff happens sometimes where you accidentally cut the camera on or accidentally stream the video or something like that. But I don't know, it's just weird. It was during a meeting at work. And so it becomes like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for having a joke with me on this one. I thought this one was funny, and I don't want to laugh at this guy's misery because, there but for the grace of God go I. But I don't necessarily take my, fault lines or doing my show and put my dick out. But to each his own. I don't know what that guy's doing. But I would say you should take an assertive defense. Don't take any shit off any people who's going to, take the piss out of you for this. Just be like, look, it was a mistake. I'm Jeffrey Toobin. You should be happy to see my dick. Not many people see it. You should be blessed by the rarity of the experience. That all of us were there at that moment. And that you could just behold all at once. That's how you should play it. Play it the arrogant route. Yeah. No, you do say it was a mistake. So that's part's fine. But don't take any shit off people. Your dick is a miraculous, beautiful thing. And don't let them tell you otherwise, Jeffrey. I don't know. I haven't seen the video, so I'm just giving him moral support. Like, share,